Hello there, and welcome back to the Front Range. I'm the dad.
I'm the daughter.
I'm old.
I'm young.
And today we are going to be taking a look at a brand new to us.
Yes. I've
Kate...
listened to the song, but I don't know any facts about them.
K-pop band by the name of SSERAFIM.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. I'm sure if I'm not, someone will let me know in the comments. Probably.
Hey, you're saying it wrong.
A lot of people probably let me know in the comments. And the name of the song is Spaghetti.
Yes.
Tell me what little you know about this band.
Girl group. First girl group on the channel. Only girl group I listen to. Now people are going to be like, why don't you listen to more? But this song, very popular. This featuring J-Hope of BTS.
Okay.
This came out 4 months ago.
I know who he is.
Yes, you do.
Okay.
At least the music video came out 4 months ago. I don't know exactly when the song came out. Yeah.
Okay. And so, just to let you know a little bit about what I know about them, nothing. I have never heard this band.
Let me Google how many of them there are.
Okay. Never heard the name of this band. Again, this is all my journey into K-pop, learning new things. As always, part of that, let us know in the comments.
Five of them.
Let us know in the comments if you have any suggestions as far as K-pop bands or other bands that you think that we might be interested in hearing or listening to and reacting to. That's what we do. Like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you subscribe in particular, because if you are making suggestions of these videos, at least you'll get notified, you'll know, and pop up, and you can watch it and either be like, oh man, yeah, that's great that they're a band. They have no idea what they're talking about with this. That didn't mean that at all. But that, again, it's all new, so that's fine. It's all good, like with the comments. And
as long as they're nice.
Yeah, and I mean, some of the videos, when we're watching them, especially new ones, so we're trying to figure out, sometimes now we know there's 5 people in the band. Like for me, I should say. Mm-hmm. Although for you too, we've started with some brand new K-pop bands that she's never heard before.
And it's really funny trying to count them. You're like 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
So we're doing that. We're trying to digest like their sound, overall sound, that particular song, reading the subtitles while listening to their voices sing the lyrics, and trying to interpret the video itself. So there's a lot going on, so we miss a lot.
Usually you have to watch a K-pop video 3 times to fully get everything. I
mean, particularly when they're mixing, either it's in all Korean or they're mixing in Korean with English, you have to stay on the subtitles to, understand what the song is about.
We don't speak Korean.
Right, to understand what the song is about. So, anyways, there's just a lot going on when we watch these videos. So we're not going to catch everything. But again, leave in the comments details, things that we may have missed or things we got right, whatever. Put it down there. And then again, suggestions are always welcome. Yeah? Mm-hmm. Okay. Other than that, let's go ahead and jump into Spaghetti. Featuring
J-Hope
by SSERAFIM. All right.
열일곱
Chicken, pizza, spaghetti.
Oh, how I wish the summer could last. Give me one last kiss.
I don't know where this song is going to go, but it already sounds different from any of the other K-pop songs
I've heard this song. I love this song, but yeah.
I mean, I figure it's going to pick up.
Yes.
But I'm just saying, even that intro was very interesting because I was like, it wasn't what I was expecting.
Oh.
Scarpray, come the roses.
This is a hot spot. 숨쉬듯 찾는 이 밥상. 등골이 된 넌 fall in love. 참을 수 없는 말. 우린 in the kitchen. Cooking it up, what you craving? 나의 멋대로 사센. And now the world's gone mad. You don't need to think too much. 쉽고 듣고 맛보고 즐기다 가면 돼. 깊이 스며들어 in your mouth. Guilty pleasure never kill a pretty good shopper. If I second spaghetti.
This TikTok dance, this is a huge TikTok dance. People were doing, everywhere. It still is, but...
Is K-pop predominantly male, though, or are there as many female bands?
There's as many female, I would say. I mean, there is a lot of boy groups, but I would say there's also a lot of female groups as well.
포기해 어차피 eat it up eat it up 머리 속인 SSERAFIM bad bitch in between your teeth 그냥 포기해 어차피 eat it up eat it up eat it up eat it
Eat it up. Yeah, this is the sweet spot. Head up the scene is the big shot. Share choice, no we can keep.
I know a lot of people, especially on TikTok, I've seen it a lot. People do not like his verse. I really like it, but I don't know if that's because K-pop fans tend to feud with each other. So people are just like, I don't like him being here in my bands.
Yeah.
So
That's something I've learned, which I find just kind of funny, that there is so much friction between fans.
I've had people from BTS and Stray Kids, both fandoms being like, well, you can't like that other band. You're like,
so weird.
But that is a thing. So a lot of people didn't like him.
Yeah, you're lost in the sauce and not turning back. 취할 거야 밤새 기울여져로 난 빈자는 받고 얘 빈자는 걸로 좋은 게 좋은 거지 좋다는 게 왜 뭐 느껴봐 어서 걷지 말고 break.
This set that he's on when I first watched it, reminded me of the Squid Games.
Squid Games, that's what I was going to say too.
Maze in the newer season. But it's really funny because I was like, huh.
They really like, K-pop bands in general, I've noticed in a lot of videos, they really like all black.
Yes. It's the easiest color, really.
Yeah.
Beat up like a cat in a kimchi 보여주는 여전히 priceless Whatever I'm cooking 다 같이 어떤 코스든 원한 말아주는 쉐이크 내가 네 취향 드라마 주인공이고 또 숨도 명이고 고칼로리 해쇼고 모든 주제를 홀리는 다루는 의미의 나로 이제 가에서 바로
Yeah, this is a hot spot. Don't give a fuck, 니가 뭐라던 씹어보셔 맛이 좋아 필요 없어 3-star Yeah, 말로만 hate it 어디 가서 너의 diet 난 몰래 쓱하는 의미 You better stop lying Don't care what you talk about 오늘도 제 발로 달려온 건 나잖아 깊이 스며들어 in your mouth 진짜 사랑인지 아닌지
This might be a question you have no idea about. And out there in the comments, you can kind of let me know. I kind of remember with Squid Games, there was a little bit having a trans character and everything. Like it was a little bit, I don't know, controversial maybe is not the word, but something that's not as common maybe in media. But the only reason I ask is because the drag queens, is it the same thing? Like, are they common in Korea?
I'm not 100% sure. I know it ruffled some feathers in Squid Games having the trans character because I think it's not as accepted. I could be totally wrong. I don't think it's as accepted over there as it is like here. But I'm not sure with drag queens. I've definitely never seen any videos of drag queens in Korea before. Yeah. But it's not to say that they aren't out there. Yeah. But I don't know. I
grew up in Miami, so I grew up where they're around a lot of drag queens. Some of the best shows you'll ever go to, if you ever go to Miami, go to the drag queen shows because they are world famous. I mean, they are literally, some of the dancing is just, it's out of control. But anyway, I was just curious because I didn't think I remembered seeing drag queens, and I vaguely remembered, with the Squid Games. I mean, they didn't even have a trans actor playing the trans character, and then there was some, as far as like perception in Korea, and I don't know, maybe I'm just jumping into a whole like hornet's nest, but I was just curious, and it's always good to ask everyone out there because obviously there's going to be a wider base of knowledge of kind of how things are viewed in Korea. So just let us know in the comments.
Bad bitch in between your teeth 그냥 포기해 어차피 Eat it up, eat it, eat it up Eat it up, eat it, eat it, eat it up, eat it.
It definitely is interesting because they're the smallest K-pop group we've watched so far. And it is kind of, not odd, but seeing definitely like just a smaller amount of people because usually you're like focusing on like 7 or 8 people.
Eat it, eat it, eat it up, eat it, eat it up
SSERAFIM.
All right, so that was our first, or at least my first experience ever hearing SSERAFIM and hearing the song Spaghetti. I enjoyed it, and again, different from anything I've heard up to this point from any K-pop, and that largely, obviously, is the first female K-pop band that I've heard. But I liked it, and as with, it seems like almost all their music, catchy.
You heard a little bit of Twice when we watched K-pop Demon Hunters.
Yes. Okay.
They were in there, but you didn't watch their video, so.
Yeah. But yeah, I liked it. So, we had kind of discussed on one of the other ones how we would kind of branch out and maybe listen to more of some of the female K-pop bands. So this kind of, I guess, is our entry into that side of K-pop and the K-pop industry. Not a genre.
Oh.
And definitely, I'd like to see. The other thing too with K-pop bands is to watch one of their videos. It's not only telling you much because the next video is going to be completely different.
Yes.
I mean, that's one thing I've noticed with them is there's not. They change up so much from one
Stray
video to
Kids
the
is
next.
the only band that kind of has they kind of have like a storyline going on in the background. You have to like really pay attention, and there's like videos explaining it. But like they're the only, as far as I know, the only group that has had like a kind of a through storyline through their music videos. And I think BTS did with Blood, Sweat, and Tears to Black Swan or something.
Black Swan is the one it really probably made the biggest impression on me when I was watching the videos when I first started watching them, because there was this kind of a story there, and it was a dramatic arc. This was interesting because this video, it was both the conceptual and the literal of eat up, showing the literal of like with spaghetti, and obviously the conceptual of kind of all the innuendo within the song. So
right.
It was interesting with those layers. And again, sometimes that's hard to decipher because when I'm trying to read the subtitles and listen to the way they're singing and I'm watching the video and, all those different things with this one, it's interesting because I really picked up on kind of the layers.
And I did really like how colorful
yes.
the music video was.
Yeah, yeah. And dynamic. Because
J-Hope's portion was black and white. More or less so, because he had the rainbow light in his mouth, and they had some color lights. But I mean, compared to like where SSERAFIM was, they were kind of like all in colors, and granted her hair's orange too, and everything. But I liked all the colors. That's why I like DNA by BTS. A lot of colors.
And the interesting thing is when I say dynamic, but not with as many of the quick cuts as you sometimes get. We recently watched and reacted to, if it's not already posted, to an AT's video, and the one thing was that there were so many quick cuts, like it's kind of hard to like follow it. But this set was dynamic without necessarily having that constant quick cut where you're readjusting to what you're seeing. So again, I liked it.
I liked it. Yeah. I love that song.
Yeah. So obviously, again, if you're a fan of SSERAFIM, down in the comments, let us know some other music videos that you might like to watch us react to, and that would help us kind of learn more about them and their story and who they are. And as always, we're always thankful anybody takes time to watch our videos. Help us grow, like and subscribe. Subscribe in particular really helps us get into the algorithm, where kind of helps us grow. And again, that just helps us make more of these reactions. So anything else?
No.
Other than that, I guess that's it. So we will see you on the next one. Bye.